Whenever a new watch is introduced, there's usually an aspect of the design that jumps out. Whether it's a stunning dial, unique case architecture, or a gorgeous movement. And sometimes you'll find all three in one watch. The Speake-Marin Ripples is that watch. First introduced in 2022, Speake-Marin raised the game this year at Watches Wonders with two new models, the cool Blue Jeans version and the sinister Black Ripples Date. Before we break down the differences, here's what both have in common. Looking at the case first, you'll find a rounded square design that unfolds with detail after detail. Fine brushing flows easily into polished chamfering, forming a sinuous crown guard on the right side and continuing throughout. I especially love the lug angles that transmit their lines seamlessly into the first outer link of the integrated bracelet. The case measures 40.3 millimeters in diameter, and it's got a case height of just 9.2 millimeters. The integrated stainless bracelet is a jewelry piece unto itself, with sleek tapering and polished center links that provide some real spotlight-grabbing flash. Speaking of flash, the whole thing speaks to me in a real rock and roll voice. There's that dial, which flaunts a Geneva striped ripples finish, done up in a brilliant blue on the Blue Jeans model. It's more dimensional than you might realize at first, and the blue shifts in the light from a powdery light blue to almost black, constantly shifting depending on your viewing angle. The silver applied markers pop against the deep valleys of that backdrop, along with the rhodium-plated spade hour hand. There's a small seconds display that sits between 12 and 3, which seems like an odd choice, but I find it becomes intuitively easier to read as time goes on. The smaller dial is rendered in a deeper blue and gets a refined sunray finish. The Ripples Date takes a completely different direction, with a dial done up in heavy metal black. New on this model is a framed date window at 6, with an elegantly tall font that closely matches the height of the adjacent hour indices. The dial as a whole provides endless detail in which to get lost. Not enough fireworks? Let's take a trip backstage and have a look at those stunning movements. There's more Geneva striping on the bridgework, and this time it's vertically done, along with hand-finished beveling on the edges. You'll also find gold-filled engraving, a decorated micro-rotor, and engine turning on the base plate. The in-house automatic SMA03-T runs at 28,800 vibrations per hour. It's got 31 joules and a power reserve of 52 hours. It's clear the Speake-Marin Ripples is no ordinary mass-produced integrated design. Every detail speaks to the care and thought that was obviously put in. And the sum total of all these elements positively dazzles on the wrist. Whether your taste runs to the cool tones of the Blue Jeans version, or the more dangerous black of the Ripples Date, you'll find either one to be a visually captivating masterpiece. Make sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all the latest watch reviews and content, right here on the Time+Tide channel. Thanks for watching.